It is time to take the Enneagram personality test. I should probably learn how to pronounce it first, though. Definition. I think I'll learn more about it once I get my results. First, I'm male. Let's see how I do. I mean, I can't possibly fail this test. Honest reflection. Take it more than once. The usual. More honest I am, more accurate the results are. Alright, I am very direct. For the most part, I can be. When people shout at me, I tend to shout back. Not really. No. I hide my suffering to make other people feel better. Yeah, usually I do. I avoid things which upset my tranquility. I'm gonna have to go with the middle option on this. There are some things that I do avoid, but trying to figure out what tranquility exactly means in this context. Peacefulness, calmness, serenity. Okay. I kind of do, in a way. I feel empty. In a way, I kind of do. But hopefully I could. Okay, anyway. I prefer to avoid negative emotions. Yeah, I do. I live to do things for other people. Usually, I am placid, patient, slow moving, steady. I'm not really patient or steady. I can be slow moving at times, but usually not. So I'm going to say inaccurate. Yeah. I am preoccupied with worries about the physical world. Not really. Sometimes it's not what I want, it's what others want. It's more important. Yeah, in a way. I prefer more laid back place, pretty much always. That is very accurate. Like 100%. I am more interested in intellectual pursuits than anything else. Yeah, if I don't really understand something, then I'll try to understand it. I prefer not to put life happiness at risk. Yes. Fantasize in my head about what I can't have in reality. Yeah. Making sure I'm constantly in an enjoyable state of mind is extraordinary or extraordinarily important to me. Oh, yeah, I would have to say yes. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to put up the code. I guess that's the CSS. I rely on my intellect more than I rely on gut instinct when making decisions. Usually I do. Sometimes I do rely on my gut. But do I rely on my intellect more than my gut? I kind of do. My thoughtfulness and charitable nature are my foundation. Not really. I'm gonna go middle on that one. Okay, getting lost in an exciting adventure is better than dealing with mundane responsibilities I might have. Oh my god. I would have to agree. I don't like that. But I try to be as honest as I can be. Dare to say anything. I'm gonna go in the middle with this one. Not exactly sure what that means. I'm not comfortable with myself. I mean, I'm comfortable enough with myself to where I wouldn't say inaccurate, but I'm not like very comfortable with myself either. I'm gonna go middle because there's some good reasons why I'm not comfortable. I'm not like completely comfortable either. I put the needs of others ahead of my own. Okay, sometimes the world is my playground. In a way, it kind of is, but I feel like that's not a good thing, though. Okay. Anyway, I become trapped by compulsive goodness, giving too much. No, I don't. I'm not trapped by goodness. I'm very optimistic. Yeah, usually. Usually. I look out for myself more than I look out for others. I guess it depends on what it is. I am pessimistic. I think that's the opposite of optimistic. Uh, yeah. I think for the most part, I'm not very pessimistic. I think I could be, though, if I'm too stressed. I avoid boredom like the plague. Yeah. I I am relaxed about time. Honestly, not really. If I don't agree with someone at a meeting, I speak up regardless of the consequences. No, not really. I would rather please myself than others. Guess it depends on the context. I'm gonna go middle on that one because I can't really make up my mind. Social status matters. In a way, it kinda does. But it's not exactly the most. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I desire attention. In a way, I kinda do. Guess I'll put that there. I'm guided by my moods. I think I probably am. Which I don't like admitting, but gotta try to be as honest as I can. I feel the need to adhere to the standards of correct behavior. Yeah, in a way I kinda do, but I'm gonna put it, yeah, right here. Sometimes I do. My desire for acclaim motivates me. It doesn't. I'm gonna put middle on that one. Can't really make up my mind on whether I am or not. I think that's something that I should look into more. I hide my suffering because I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, yeah, usually. I am propelled internally on an instinctual level to be very hardworking, very detailed oriented. I guess I'll put not really. I prefer to remain easygoing and unflappable, even when maybe other emotions, behaviors would be more fitting, effective. I don't really know what this means. Not really. I'm swayed by my emotions. Uh, I definitely can be. So, tend to take precautions. Not really. My decisions involve extensive research. Yeah, I think it kind of does. I don't think it's more important than originality. It's more important. I mean, it's important, but it's not more important than anything else. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right there because I was thinking in between these two, but it's like more like in between those. I prefer to finish things ahead of schedule when possible. Ooh, okay. Like I would prefer it, but in reality, it never does. Yeah, it says prefer, so I would say accurate. If it says actually completed, then I would have to be like, yeah, inaccurate. I do not back down when threatened. Yeah, I would say very accurate, actually. Actually, you know what? I think this is the best place to put it. There are nothing. There is nothing worse than not being able to help someone. Yeah. Man, that really sucks not to be able to help someone. But there's also times where not doing anything is actually very helpful. Not crap. Okay, maybe it's more like here than there. I think ideally I would put very accurate, but I gotta be honest. Okay. I feel the need to work extremely hard even when people don't notice. Not really. If I could just figure out who I am, I would be okay, happy. Honestly, I kind of do believe that. It's part of the reason why I'm even doing this in the first place. Repeatedly negative beliefs about myself. Yeah. I have a very relaxed personality. I do. My motto is I'm fine with everything. Kind of am. I don't see the need to get worked up about something that is either not meant to be or that isn't able to be changed. I would put that as inaccurate. There are some reasons that I do get worked up. I think it's easy to let those things just play out. I maintain my spaces in an orderly way. Not really. No, I'm very happy with my life. I wouldn't say very happy. Not too much. I don't know. I'm leaning towards there or the middle. I'm happy enough, I think. As long as I'm happy enough with my life, I think I'm alright. I have a calming effect on others due to my laid back personality preference. I think I actually do. Is that weird? I guess it depends on how well someone knows me, though. I'm gonna go there. Okay, I like to stick to a comfortable routine. Well, if it's comfortable, then yeah, I would. I'm gonna go middle on that one. I'm willing to try anything once, yes. It's actually very accurate. I always accomplish my work on time. It's very inaccurate actually. I can't make it a week without feeling unhappy. Yeah. Tend to be aggressive. No, not really. I'm open to arguments. I guess it depends on what I'm arguing about. Artistic expertise is extremely important. Artistic expertise. I mean, artists are important, but I'm gonna go middle on that one. I don't think it's extremely important. I just think it's important. Artists are definitely important, but to be an expert, that's not extremely important. I am endlessly interested in knowing how things work in order that I can keep from working and strive within them. Not too much. I am interested in knowing how things work. I just, man, this is a difficult question because I'm not too certain. I think I'm gonna put that in the middle. But I think ideally I would say yes, but reality I don't think I am. That's a very interesting question. Well, statement. I avoid imposing my will onto others. Yes, I do. I don't like doing that. I feel lost. Kinda. I cultivate my weirdness. I mean, in a way I kinda do. Okay. Being normal isn't authentic. I would have to, in a way, it kind of isn't. Yeah, that's a really, I mean, if someone's just normal, they're just normal. I wouldn't exactly say it's inauthentic or not authentic. I would just think they're boring or even mundane. Yeah, I really can't make up my mind. Okay, go middle. I need to have more time to think about this. I always want to compromise with someone. Not really. I wouldn't want to always do that, but sometimes it is necessary. I desire predictability. Okay, I think I actually kind of do. Oh man, I'm not predictable, and yet I desire predictability. Okay, I avoid dangerous situations. To be honest, I don't. Oh, what does that say about me? My appearance is very important to me. It kind of is, it kind of isn't. I go middle on that one. I like to maintain calm at all times. I guess I kind of do. The formula for happiness tends to be reliability. You know what? I think I'll agree with that. I am frequently helping others, but I forget about myself. No. No, I don't do that. I need to be impressive to others. Oh man, but in some circumstances I do. Not great. I'm not going to be able to make my mind up about this, am I? Okay, I'm going to put that in the middle. I like to be popular. Um, I mean, not really. I guess I wouldn't mind it either, though. Great. I'm probably not going to be able to make up my mind on this one. Like some of these, I think I just need a lot of time to think about. Kind of defeats the purpose doing this because then I'm just going to think of ideals, what I ideally want to be. Okay, if someone angers me, they will hear about it. Actually, no, I don't think. I spent a lot of time fantasizing about a better life. Well, kind of do. Sad as that sounds, but I'm very cautious. I mean, I can be. I'm gonna have to put the middle on that one. I'm attracted to prestige. I'm trying to think of a time where I was attracted to prestige. I mean, I think it's somewhat important. Be prestigious. I'm gonna have to go middle. All right. Anyway, I don't get worked up about most things, even things I should get worked up about. Oh yeah, I shouldn't say get worked up about. Get worked out about. It's an interesting sentence. Yeah, it's mostly inaccurate. I have a strong immediate reaction against anything that threatens to harm my security. It's not immediate. I take comments that I'm odd, weird as a compliment, and validation that I'm living my life right, staying true to myself. Some people do think I'm weird, but I just kind of question why they would think that. I want to go middle on that one. That's actually quite interesting. Jeez. So I complete my duties as soon as possible. I mean, I try to. I guess I'll go middle on that one. Tend to be aggressively opinionated. Um, no, no. I have opinions, but I'm not aggressive about them. Don't like feeling pressured. Yeah, yeah, I don't like feeling that. Intellectual expertise is not the most important thing in life. Oh, crap. It's probably going to be in the middle, isn't it? Fun is the most important thing in life. I mean, to me, it is. I like having fun. Oh, man, but maybe because I'm sad? Oh, crap. Okay. Well, I'll put that there. My behavior and decisions are generally calculated to maximize my safety, security, regardless of whether it makes me likable to others. No, I don't relate to that at all. I am preoccupied with how different the world is from me and how I might find my identity. That is interesting. Might have to go middle on that one. Well, I definitely have something to think about. Uh, I finish everything I start. No. Yeah, that sucks. Okay, I have no desire for normalcy, and when I meet people who strive for it, I cringe. Sure. I am able to disregard rules. I actually think I am. I like to go through life without haste, unhurried, in a relaxed manner. Honestly, I do. Not understanding how things work can frustrate me terribly. Probably would search for another way of understanding. Safety and security are more important to me than most people. Safety and security for people, or just for myself? I'm gonna go middle on that one. I don't really. I mean, they are important. It's just I tend to err on the side of security. Not really. I live a life based entirely on ongoing analysis, searching for definitive principles and mismatches thereof. Okay. Um I don't know with this. Not really. No. I have little control over life. I don't think I could fully be in control of my life. Parts I do have control with, I usually like to enjoy, have fun, or as fun as I could get. I gravitate primarily towards complex systems. Oh, actually, I kind of do. I like complex stuff. I can make myself work difficult tasks even when I don't feel like trying. I can't. Yeah, it's gonna be middle. I find analytical living rewarding. I'm a little on the middle of that. It could be. It can be fairly intimidating. I don't think I am intimidating at all. No. When I don't go on adventures for a long time, I don't feel like myself. I think that's pretty accurate. I greatly appreciate strangeness. I like strange things. I focus a lot on how attractive or unattractive I am to others. I don't focus a lot, I just keep it in mind. Oh, okay, it's probably gonna be metal, isn't it? Yeah. I dislike myself. I wouldn't say I dislike myself. There's some things to like about myself. I'm gonna go middle with that one. There are like good reasons to dislike myself, but I measure experiences based entirely on how fun pleasure I had. Oh yeah, I think that's actually very accurate for me. The typical ordinary ways feels like a betrayal of myself. No, I wouldn't say betrayal. Yeah, I'm gonna go inaccurate on that. There's nothing more important than fully living in the moment. Disagree with that. I desire some level of fame in my community. I'm actually quite neutral to that. I don't really care if I'm famous in my community. I would rather make no decision than a decision that would cause discord. I think that's actually quite accurate. I'm continually losing things. I'm gonna go middle on that one. I don't think I can make up my mind. I'm artistic and mystical. I mean, I don't really think I'm mystical. I do kind of think I'm artistic. I'm gonna go middle on that one. I serve others, not all the time, but I can. I sometimes get very angry. I mean, sometimes. Who doesn't get very angry, though? I would have to agree. I prefer to be in the dominant position in my relationships, and as a result, I could be sometimes seem mean or cruel without realizing. Not really. I don't think I need to be in the dominant position. I might go middle on that one actually, because maybe some people do think that I'm mean or cruel. I don't like appearing disordered. Well, I mean, I am, so I'm just gonna have to say it's either very inaccurate. I mean, I don't like it. Okay, well, yeah, I don't like it. I've gone through a lot to be myself different. I wouldn't say that. I do not make lists. Kind of accurate. I decide things for others. I would say inaccurate. Actually, that's very inaccurate. I like for people to think I'm sexually appealing. I'm probably gonna have to say this one. I'm more towards accurate than inaccurate. Make plans and stick to them. Not really. Not really. Okay. I get bored more easily than most people. I'm always looking. Yeah, okay. I want to be a specialist and highly cool that will enable me security and autonomy. Actually, I kind of do. That would be cool. Yeah, because that's like a want. I'm always prepared. No thanks. Realistically, I am not always prepared. No, I'm not. It says very organized. That is very inaccurate. All right, let's see what my results are. I don't need to check them over. A second guess. Okay, Enneagram system. It's more percentages. 32 is at the lowest. Yes, it is. Helpful 54, 50. Adventure. That's 70. I must be fun and entertained to survive. Oh, jeez. I must be knowledgeable to survive. I must be helpful and caring to survive. I must be impressive and attractive to survive. I must maintain peace, calm to survive. I must be unique, different to survive. I must be secure and safe to survive. So I'm a type 7, variant stacking. My level of health is below average. Alright. Social variant, sexual variant. So I'm sexual variant, social variant, self-preservation. Okay. I should probably actually see what this actually means. I'm a type 7 for the Enneagram. Level of health is unhealthy. I think that makes sense, to be honest. Hopefully, I take another test to see I'm consistent. So, next test.